Aaron, how you liking being back outside?
I'm loving it. I feel like I'm getting some good reps and learning a lot of good things from the old heads in my unit, like RG, Chubb, Malik Reed. Even the young guys like Nick. Everybody in my unit, I'm just learning stuff from. So I'm enjoying the process of just coming to work every day and just getting better.
Aaron, was that a move that you wanted to make to outside, or was that a move that they asked you, say, hey, we think you can excel out here?
I kind of wanted to make the move, but they also felt, the same way. And I don't know if this is something for, this time, this period right now. But I'm just making the most of it and working on just perfecting my craft every day.
What's the biggest challenge in shifting over there?
I would just say, it's just different, being up close on the lines. I kind of felt like when I first started out, I was kind of trying to hesitate, like, as far as trying to see whether it was run or pass. When you're inside, you have that time and distance to kind of bounce your feet and really diagnose things. So I would just say that's probably the only small thing. But I don't really feel like it's been too many crazy challenges. I feel like I'm pretty comfortable there, and, I'm making a lot of progress.
Not that it's easy, but is it a little at least easier on you to not be the guy calling the defense, be in the middle, making sure everybody's set, and just have really your responsibility to focus on out there in the edge?
Yeah, I feel like anytime you have less on your plate, it's going to be easier for anybody. But I appreciate my time when I was inside because it helped me learn the system better. So when I'm at outside and I have a certain job, I know how everything works together and who I'm working with just because I've had to experience it inside.
When they talk to you, do you have any concern you might play less with Randy and Bradley and everybody?
No, I didn't have no concern at all. I'm just focused on competing every day, and that's just my mindset. I'm just focusing on attacking this phase, this period of OTAs. I worry about training camp when I get there and so on. I'm just kind of really just staying in the moment. So.
System-wise, does it feel a lot different? I mean, obviously, I know you're playing in a different spot, but playing inside last year and learning kind of everything, is it much different, or is there a lot of similarity?
It's kind of the same scheme. Kind of ran with Vic, maybe just a little bit different. So it's not too much. I would say it's pretty much a lot of carryover, but it's not really too much different. So it's not really crazy difficult. Yeah.
How
No.
helpful has it been just to have the offseason? Because I know you dealt with injuries last year. At this time of year, do you feel like you've got a little bit of a head start?
Oh yeah. I definitely, that was one thing I kind of wish I would have had last year. Just been able to get a full offseason, underneath my body. I kind of was just coming right off a leg injury and just kind of thrown right into the fire and had to just go. So I think that's kind of why I had the small injuries I had last year, just because I didn't have a chance to really, callous my body, as some people say, before the season.
What did you take from that adversity and just, getting dinged up and, like you said, starting the season with an injury, everything like that?
It is what it is. You can only control what you can control. So that's just kind of was my mindset, nobody really care, what you went through. They just want, right then and there. Everybody got expectations. So nobody's going to wonder, think about if, what I had before, just what I do right there in that moment. So that's just kind of was my mentality and just making the most of it.
Randy Gregory hasn't been able to practice yet, but in the meeting room, how does he show his veteran experience to you and other young guys?
I asked RG a lot of questions. He break things down, small things, whether it's the set line or offensive tackle, or just, if I could have took a better approach, or, just small things he see. I even kind of got with him after practice before, just to kind of pick his brain, just one-on-one. So I definitely kind of enjoy having him around and learning from him. He has a lot of knowledge, and I'm just, eager to learn from him.
So then what's it been like to be around Russell Wilson and practice against him, see how he operates?
I think he really make you finish to the ball because, when you think of play over, he'll spin out and, take off. So now it's scramble drill. So it's definitely like game like, I would say. Every day is really like a game. So you have to kind of be prepared and be ready to go every day.
What about off the field and in the building and all that stuff?
I think just for Tim's sake, you see the way he carries himself. You see he's the same person every day. So like Tim said, I just want to make you, be consistent in everything you're doing. Even if it's the small things like making sure you take care of your body. Whatever it is, you just see he's the same every day. So.